Hi, it's Elaine from Penguin Place Crafts. You know what? I got mail. My Mr. Yarn Challenge yarn came in the mail today. So I'm excited to break into that. Trying to clean up some space here so I have room to put it. I did finish up one project last night. Julie over at Treasures Made from Yarn has a giveaway this month. Her playlist giveaway. She has shared a playlist of various October Halloween themed projects. And if you make something from one of the YouTube tutorials shared in that playlist, and send her a picture, you have an entry in this month's challenge. So I made a ghost spinner. I figured this is going to be a nice little addition for my next craft show because that's right before Halloween. It was pretty easy, pretty quick. The ghost itself didn't take all that long, but the spinner, it's a lot of double crochets, so that took a little longer. But I had a few friends in my Facebook group say that it's cute. I posted a little picture last night. Since my white box has a white screen in the back, it's hard to get pictures of something white like this in the box. I do have like curtains I can hang at the back of the light box that are different colors, but I don't know where I put them. Maybe, I have, okay. Maybe I can do something where I prop this up against the back of the light box and have him on a purple background, pinkish purple. Okay, gotta get a picture of him today. But now, what you've all been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, my Mystery Yarn Challenge yarn. This was stuffed in the mailbox. Boy, she packed this. She packed this tight. Oh, there is a light gray fleck yarn. I just pulled it out. Like I pulled it out in two pieces. I'll cake this up. I had a yarn. I tried to start a new skein this morning of a yarn that I'd never used before. I can cross that off on my bingo board. Boy, did that have a hard time pulling from the center. I ended up with so much yarn barf that I had to cake the entire skein of yarn, which was about 6 ounces, in order to be able to work on the project. So here's yarn number 1. A gray fleck yarn. Looks like worsted weight, maybe a light worsted. Then there's this pretty blue. I think this might be sport weight. This might be cornflower blue, because back in 1983, when I was a bridesmaid in my college roommate's wedding, her bridal colors, I can't remember what the other one was, but one of them was cornflower blue. And this looks pretty close. And a Karen Simply Soft in raspberry. And then there is a homespun in, why do I always have them upside down for the meadow? Ooh. I'm thinking, trying to figure out what I'll be doing. But those are the colors that I get to work with for my Mystery Yarn Challenge this month. So I'm plugging away at my to-do list. Usually my to-do list is stored on the computer as daily to-do list. But I think I have been working on this for about 4 days. And I just figure it's not messed up enough yet. I would hold it up and show it to you, but there are 2 people's phone numbers written on here that I need to call. So I'm going to hold off on that. If I do just a few more things, I think I'll have to print out a new list for yesterday. I mean, I've got the pattern for that ghost spinner. As I watched the YouTube tutorial, I wrote the pattern down on the side here. I want to get that typed up because I'll be throwing out this piece of paper. I'm not going to save the whole sheet of paper for one little column. I'd like to have it typed up in like 14 point so I can read it without my readers. I have some phone numbers to call with details about the phone call. I still have stuff that I need to get done, videos to update, stuff to restock. I did a pattern test last night and this morning. I can't show you the picture until the pattern is released, but it's a cupcake with a removable liner. And I did the removable liner in green, pickle green, because it's on my list to make some more emotional support pickles. So those only take a few minutes once I actually sit down to do them. So once I'm done with the video and I took my vitamins today, I'm going to cross them off. And I think I've done 2 puzzles of my 4 pages already today. Once I finish 4 pages today, I will be down to 3 pages a day for the last 3 days. So that will be a relief. Okay. Yeah. I need to find stuff, get it into the light box, take pictures, update some Etsy listings. It's like, what do I do next? What do I do next? I should take a nap. That would be nice. My next show is still like 11 days away, Saturday the 26th. So I've got time. I still have everything pretty much bagged up from my last show, and I'm just going to add a few things to what I already have bagged up. I will have a little bit more room in my car because for the last show we were driving down to Pennsylvania. My husband was with me, and we needed to put in a suitcase and our overnight stuff. So half the back seat and the passenger side of the front seat are now available for me to pack stuff up for this show. So I can take more. But it's going to be a small space. It's only going to be 1 table. I could use like 4 tables. Yeah. To display all my stuff, I think I would need a 20 by 20 tent with about 6 tables and display racks. And to get all that stuff to the venue, I'd probably have to rent a U-Haul truck. So I just have to be content with filling up my SUV with what I can fit and working on chipping away at my established inventory. Yep. I'm hoping to end the year with less than I started with, but unless things really pick up for Christmas, that's not happening. Okay, I have yarn to play with. I have stuff to do on my to-do list. I need to update my last 2 videos because I promised you pattern links and I have not done that yet. After, was it Saturday or Sunday, when I updated 8 videos with pattern links, I was telling myself, never again. No, 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 no. Don't you go doing this. Every time you make a video, you update them immediately. And already I've got 2 that need updating. I missed one. So trying to get better at that. Trying to get better at doing the stuff on my list instead of just playing with yarn. So this will be a short one today. I'm going to go just try to be productive. It's a chilly day out, and I don't have enough on my shopping list to justify a trip to the grocery store. I don't have any errands that I need to run. So basically, I'm just going to stay home in my cozy outfit. And I'm even wearing like fluffy socks today. I put on really warm, fluffy socks. And my slippers, I have a pair of lined moccasin slippers with regular socks. I can just put my foot in and they fit. But today's socks are so fluffy that I have to like get a shoehorn or get my fingers down there and pull the heel up to get them to fit. So I'm going to be warm today. So that's it. What you working on? Do you feel like you're sort of running in the hamster wheel and not getting much done? Or do you feel like you're being productive? I think I'm in hamster wheel mode. Yeah. I don't know when I'm going to feel caught up. Maybe if I had a few more days of just knocking stuff off my list so that I'm not looking at it like, oh yeah, the owls. My Etsy listing for owls. I have a lot of old stock owls. When I was first doing shows and making amigurumi, I found a pattern for Calypso, the Crazy Owl, I think is the name of them, on Ravelry. And it uses 2 skeins of yarn. At that point, I wasn't doing safety eyes. I was using buttons. And you would use like 2 different size buttons for the eyes. And I had fun with those. I probably made dozens of them. And now I've gone into more refined patterns. Like this, it was a crazy owl. It was a kooky pattern, very quirky and fun. Some of my patterns now, some of my projects now are more complicated and less crazy, more dignified. But I still have a bunch of these old owls. Apparently, I ran out of space on my phone and my computer decided to stop recording. Not my computer, my phone. So, just coming on with a little bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the abrupt ending. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to go work on something and see if I can finish something up to show you tomorrow. Bye-bye.